starring in season 3 of Fargo. What's it like to join a show that's been called one of the most amazing shows on television?
Well, it's very intimidating, as you can imagine. Also, playing the role that's basically based on the Frances McDormand trope is really terrifying because you know you're going to be compared to her.
Yeah.
And also to Allison, who did a remarkable job in season 1. But, you know, all of the costs outweigh the benefits, which is playing a deeply complicated woman on television, which is extraordinary.
Were you a fan of the film?
Absolutely.
Really? Because the original came out more than 20 years ago in
Oh my gosh, don't say that. Don't say that.
You just
I
watched
have a
it.
fantasy of it being about 7 years.
No.
You're right, it was like 20.
1996.
So I was too young to see it, but I did anyway.
So talk to me about your character. You play a sheriff. She's a woman of the law. How did you prepare to play?
The wonderful thing about being on a show like Fargo is that you start with the language, which is very specific, and already you're halfway there, and then you throw on boots the size of living rooms, you know, a puffy coat, a flappy hat, and you're speaking in that dialect, and already you're basically changed by just the outside-in part. You know, I was in a shoe store in Wisconsin, and I heard this woman yell out, "Oh, for cute!" And I just thought, is that a person? Is that a real person? But of course it was, and she was just exclaiming about a tiny, adorable pair of shoes, and they're very real.
Oh, for cute.
Oh, for cute. Yeah, it's really sweet.
I've got to use that next time.
Please.
I'm on the 8th floor at Saks.
Yes,
that's a
oh
shoe
my gosh,
floor.
yes.
I'm like, oh, for cute.
Oh, for cute. Yeah, it works.
The 2 previous seasons of Fargo have been subtly connected to one another. What about the 3rd?
Yes, and I cannot tell you how.
Oh, come on.
No, I can't.
You'll have to.
That was a really interesting sound. I'm not even sure how you made it. It was like, yo.
No?
No, it would murder me in my bed. There's a really lovely big callback to previous seasons that I think fans of the show are really going to like.
Okay.
I was so excited about it, and that's why I don't want to tell you, because it's really it's a great part of the plot.